Hey, I'm Kat, and I'm here to do a Friday Reads video because all my friends have jobs in the middle of the day, and I'm between countries at the moment and have nothing to do in my daytime, in my day. Because other than, get ready the house and play video games, I should probably get ready the house, but I'm not. I could rewatch Force Awakens for like this 14th time, but I'll just end up crying again, and I can't do that. I could rewatch Deadpool for like the fourth time, but by this point, I know what happens in Deadpool. I mean, all the dinosaurs fear the T-Rex. Favorite part of the movie. But anyway, I guess I can also just read all day, cause whatever. So yeah, I'll show you the books I'm planning to read this weekend slash until next Friday, I guess. Uh, the first book is Spring Dawning by Dragons of Spring Dawning by Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman. And this is the third book in the Dragonlance Chronicles, and I really need to read it. But I really hated the second one. And it makes me depressed to try to read this one. But this one's my favorite out of the series. I know because I read the series as a kid, and this is my favorite because this is when all the shit goes down, and my one of my all-time favorite villains is gonna show up, and I'm excited and I'm super stoked, but I'm also like don't want to read about Loriana because I fucking hate Loriana. Just throw that out there. The next one is I'm slowly making my way through the Black Jewels trilogy, and I'm on Heir to the Shadows. And yeah, the first one was weird. I gave it 2 stars. It seemed like the first one, was it Daughter of the Blood? It seemed too much like it was trying to shock you. Like, okay, I get it. There's a whole bunch of rape and people randomly getting killed, and men are controlled by penis rings in this because it's a matriarch society. And that's kind of weird. And yeah, all of that, by the way, kind of goes away in Heir of the Shadows. I mean, it's still there. I mean, they still live in a horrible, messed up society and world and everything, but um, it's not trying to shock you as much. So I'm preferring the second book to the first one so far. But yeah, I mean, yeah. The next few books I have to show you that I'm planning to read. Well, I'm sure I'm trying to get through. The next ones are comic books slash children's books, but yeah, I'm gonna read the New Avengers series. I have the first 7, and I'm mostly reading this because of I want to always call him Wicca, but his name's Wiccan. Wiccan and Hulkling, which were my favorite characters out of the Young Avengers. I didn't really like anybody else until America and Loki showed up because I really liked them, especially Loki. I mean, if you guys get a chance, read Agents of Asgard. Well, Loki, Agent of Asgard. Oh my god, that series is amazing, and I can't wait for Loki to come back with what's her face? I forgot her name because I didn't really care for her. I mean, she's just some edgy chick. Like, whatever. I don't need to read about it. But yeah, when Loki comes back, I'm gonna be so pumped. And like I said, I got New Adventures of Hulkling and Wiccan, and they're one of the few characters in Marvel that I like because I am a DC girl, and I will always be a DC girl. I read the first one; it was pretty good. Anyway, next ones are I'm reading Nightwing. The ones I'm missing to read Grayson, because I really want to read Grayson, but you have to read this because I think it talks about like the downfall of Nightwing, like Nightwing kind of retires or something. He's not going to stay in retirement. It's a fucking comic book. Plus, they're redoing DC again. Probably why I haven't bought all the new 52 Batman comics, because I'm like, you're just redoing it. Even though I like Scott Snyder a lot, but he's leaving DC, and DC, you need to get your shit together. Anyway, so yeah, Nightwing This one's Volume 2, Night of the Owls. I already read Volume 1. Volume 3, Death of the Family. Though I kind of already read the storyline because it was in the Death in the Family bind up. Death of the Family bind up, so. Which wasn't that good. I was expecting a lot more from Scott Snyder, but whatever. I mean, it ain't no killing joke like all the reviews said. Just saying. The Volume 4, Second City. And then Volume 5, Setting Soon, which I thought was a Batwoman comic when I first picked it up. Not that, like, I got it off Amazon, and I was like, yeah, just send me all the ones I don't have. And they sent me this, and I was like, I said send me all the Nightwing comics I don't have. I didn't want a Batwoman comic, though I need to also catch up on Batwoman, and I really like her, but after all that shit went down with, I forgot the writer, but, like, J.H. Williams the third was like, I'm fucking leaving, and all this other stuff, and they fired him, and then he did Sandman Overture, and then they were like, oh, we can't fire you because you worked with Neil Gaiman, and I feel so bad for Batwoman, especially because it's so good. So good. I love the Batwoman comics, but whatever. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a huge Batman fan, and I read anything that has Batman, like, character in it. I even read about, was it Ragman? I even read his stuff. And that's... I read almost all of the Gothamite stuff. Like I said, I haven't really caught up on everything because they're redoing the whole DC universe. So, thanks, Jeff Johns. But then again, it's not his fault, but whatever. Next ones are all Star Wars books, because I'm also a huge Star Wars fan. Huge Star Wars. Love them. Love it. So the first one is Tales from a Galaxy Far, Far Away, Aliens Volume 1. This talks about all of the nice little characters you meet in Maz Kanata's Cantina. She's the girl, the butt-faced girl is what people like to call her on the interwebs. But she's Maz Kanata, and she's awesome. And she has a thing for Chewbacca, but who doesn't? How you doing, Chewbacca? I love Lando. I also need to read the comic books, the Star Wars comic books. But yeah. It also talks about the vendor guy who helped raise Rey. Is the official canon now. Yeah. Next one is, what's this? Moving Target, the Princess Leia adventure. And I think this all happens between Return and Force Awakens. Same with Bloodline, which I need to read. I'm reading this month. But I'm picking it up, I don't know when, but I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be right. But yeah, I think for some reason they're all focusing on between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens, the books. Don't know why. Except Tarkin. Love Tarkin. And oh my god, what is it called? Anyway, the one about Hera and Kanan. Whatever. Next one is Smuggler's Run. Chewbacca. Yeah, which is about Han, obviously. And look at that, like, nice little Sithy character. Next is The Weapon of a Jedi, the Luke Skywalker adventure. It's about Luke. Luke has a lightsaber. He's probably going to end up fighting that guy. He seems pretty cool. I really like the cover designs of these, by the way. It's really cool. And then last but not least is Star Wars Before the Force Awakening, which follows Finn, Rey, Poe. I'm really looking forward to Poe because Poe is my man. I love Poe, even though he has like only 5 minutes, 7 minutes of screen time. In all the Force Awakens, he's still my fave. He's still my fave. I love a man who's sassy, fucking touch it. I love that. I'm also I like Finn. Rey's the only one where I'm like, do we really need another Jedi? Do we? I guess so. Star Wars. I mean, Maybe that's why I'm like kind of looking forward to Rogue One, because there's not going to hopefully be any force sensitive people. Tired of reading all about the force sensitive people. Why can't you just be normal and be awesome? That's all I'm saying. I really want in the Star Wars universe, by the way, like Star Wars movie, because there are books about it, but Star Wars movie where the main character is not human. I don't care about the girl thing, because like everyone's like all the fanboys are like feminists are taking over Star Wars. Number one, who gives a fuck? But like it's just Star Wars, and there's tons of male characters in all of the movies that are coming out, including Rogue One and Force Awakens. I mean, Finn is also a main character. He gets just the amount of screen time as Rey does, but whatever. Not going off on that tangent, but I more want a alien main character. I don't care if it's a Twi'lek or whatever Ahsoka is from Clone Wars. I forgot their race. Or an Ewok. Oh my god, I would love an Ewok as like a main character for Star Wars movie. And like nobody really knows what, like you don't as the audience member don't know what he's saying, but the people who are around him are like, yeah, you're right, Wicket or whatever you're gonna go with. I would be so pumped for that. Anyway, enough about that Star Wars tangent. That's my Friday read slash to Star Wars tangent. Yeah.